All right. This is question number one that I dread doing because it's a Venn diagram question. Use a Venn diagram to answer the following question. A survey of a group of 109 tourists was taken in St. Louis, and they showed the following. 59 of the tourists planned to visit the Gateway Arch. 45 planned to visit the zoo. 11 planned to visit the art museum and the zoo, but not the Gateway Arch. 12 planned to visit the art museum and the Gateway Arch, but not the zoo. 17 planned to visit the Gateway Arch and the zoo, but not the art museum. 6 planned to visit all three. 16 planned to visit none of the three places. How many plan to visit the art museum only? And that's the question that we want to solve. So I'm going to highlight the question for us to keep that in mind. And when we're doing and constructing a Venn diagram, we first want to find out how many sets we have, our total amount of people if it's given to us. And then when we're filling in our information, we want to read our list from bottom to top. So let's go ahead and do that. We have three different places: the museum, the zoo, and the arch. So that's going to be 3 circles. All right. We have 109 people in total. So let's put that on the top. And now let's read our list from the bottom to top. It says 16 plan to visit none of the 3 places. So 16 is going to go on the outside of the circles. Let's put that right here. And now let's just cross that out. It says 6 plan to visit the Gateway Arch, or rather the art museum, the zoo, and the Gateway Arch. So they plan to visit all 3. All 3 will go into the middle, which is right here. And let's cross that out now. It says 17 plan to visit the Gateway Arch and the zoo, but not the art museum. So Gateway Arch and zoo, but no art museum. I'm going to put my 17 right here. "12 plan to visit the art museum and the Gateway Arch, but not the zoo. Arch, museum, but not the zoo. That's going to go right here. Try that again. 11 plan to visit the art museum and the zoo, but not the Gateway Arch. Museum, zoo, but not the arch. 11 is going to go here. Now be very careful with the next 2. It says 45 plan to visit the zoo. So you may be tempted to put a 45 here. But if you put the 45 there, that is going to be incorrect. Do not do that. Read what it says again. Let's put that in a different highlighted color. Let's put that in blue. 45 plan to visit the zoo. So this means that the entire circle, the entire set for zoo, this set must add up to 45. Let's put a blue right there. And in question number 30, we're going to see more of that. So to find out what's missing for my zoo, we know the zoo is 45. So far, I have 17, 6, and 11 inside. So let's add the 17 with the 6 and the 11. And that's going to equal to 34. To find out this piece right here with the blue star, we're going to subtract the 34 from the 45. So it's going to be 45 minus 34. And that equals to 11. And this 11 right here will go into the Venn diagram right here. Once again, be very careful with that. And the same thing of the next one. 59 of the tourists plan to visit the Gateway Arch. This entire set is Gateway Arch. So that means this entire circle must add up to 59 tourists. All right, what's wrong with my pen? So now we know the arch is 59. So far we have 17, 6, and 12 inside. So let's add our 17 with our 6 and with our 12. 23 plus 12 is 35. And subtract that 35 from 59. 59 minus 35 equals to 24. And we're going to place this 24 right here. The reason why I didn't do it with the other ones is because it says it is 2 of the places, but not the 3rd place. If it does not exclude a location, you must consider that location a part of your set. And now we have to find the last part, which is here. And this part down here says art museum only. So when we find this part right here, this will be the answer to our question. Because that part is art museum only. If it said art museum, then it'll be the entire circle for art museum. Art museum only is only that piece I wrote answer in. And the final answer to that, we can just add all the numbers in the Venn diagram, including the 16 on the outside, and then subtract that from 109. So let's do that. 24 plus 17 plus 12 plus 6 plus 11 plus the other 11 and plus the 16 on the outside. And once again, don't forget about the 16 on the outside. That equals to 97. Now, with the 97, subtract it from 109. So 109 minus 97, and that equals to 12. And this 12 will go right here, which means our answer is 12. And that is how you solve the Venn diagram. All right, guys. Hope that made sense. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.